and the car was just like, yeah, didn't look smooth at all. Oh, what's happening? Hajar and Gasly getting close to each other. Gasly is always on a subtle one. Him and Hajar, like they're always in the mix. Like somehow, some way, like they're not at the back, but they're not at the front either. But they're always like somewhere in the middle, just causing a bit of ruckus.
This is
It's
very
painful for like Albon, man. That front wing is ruined. Hey, what is on?
Let me check and hear us.
What? That makes no sense. Okay.
Okay, so yeah.
England's men's football team chilling in Spain. So basically, for those that don't know, listen to the stream, which is not many people right now. Basically, Alexander Albon had a 10-second penalty. So even though he was bringing the car into the pits to retire it, he had to kind of serve it, drive out again, because otherwise it would be followed all the way through to Canada. It's so hard to drive. Like I can't brake and I have no turn in low speed. That's Max Verstappen, who's currently leading this Grand Prix in his soft tires, which are aging like bananas in the sun.
That's a good one.
Yeah. That was a good one. Yeah, Piastri's. Oh, I remember when Piastri pitted, he was like 5 seconds behind Verstappen. Now he's 3.1. That McLaren is not playing no games. I don't know why Verstappen changed from soft tire to soft tire again. Now. I don't know. Of course, Max Verstappen's tire is going off. It's soft.
Is that Alex's wing? Whose wing is that?
That's Alexander Albon, yeah. It was him and Lawson. And then
okay. All right. I missed that.
Yeah. And then Fernando Alonso just came through and was like, yo, allow it. Let me get that space too, bro. Boy, oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay. All right.
Okay. Max Verstappen's pitting now. Right. What's he pitting into though? What's he going to change to? Hards? Mediums. Okay. Oh, really? Good pit stop, but wait, Max is going to do how many laps is he going to do in that medium? 36? Oh, is that Hamilton? Oh, shit. Oh, Verstappen came out ahead of Hamilton. Who stopped? But is that good though? Because he's got to do how many laps in that tire?
That part.
He's got to do a lot of laps in that tire. So I think as long as Hamilton can stay relatively close. Okay. Yeah, Verstappen's on the 3-stop.
This dashboard isn't refreshing. It's annoying me. The dashboard, it's not refreshing, and it's annoying me.
What you talking about? The web browser?
Yeah. It's like just in the middle of the screen. That's annoying the hell out of me right now. And it was working fine earlier because I tested it. I don't know.
No, it's so funny. It's still working for me. I think a lot of people are using this.
Oh, it's slowing it down.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe, but it's still working for me. Yeah. Yeah, Hamilton's talking about no grip. Yeah. Hamilton's having a terrible time. No rear grip.
Nowhere today. Yeah.
That's all right. Contact.
Damn it, man.
Liam Lawson. And Hassaf Ollie Behrman. Ooh. Liam Lawson's really, really pushing now, isn't it?
Again?
Yeah, this guy be making contact with people.
Yo!
Yo, Liam Lawson's out here to
Again?
prove a point.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy's on contact. Like, bro, it's a contact sport when I'm in it.
I
To
guess.
be fair, after he was treated, I'd be trying to contact sport this thing like crazy. Let me see what happens. So that's Ollie Behrman's dive bombed. Ah, no, oh shoot. Yeah, that was way far back. What was he doing? Liam Lawson, that was way far back. He tried to dive bomb. It didn't make sense. Yeah, Ollie Behrman avoided a big crash there. What was he doing? Liam Lawson, bro. Man like Liam. With a name like Liam, do you think it's possible to be like a legend in the sport? I don't think there's any Liams that are like, oh, that's
Benjamin.
What? It's almost like the name Tom. There's only one Tom Brady, but you wouldn't predict a name with a name like Tom for Tom to be like a legend.
That's a good one.
I'm saying. Is that bad? Bad, man?
I mean, listen, I would never have thought about that, but when you think about the name of a person and the strength of, can you move away with your afro right now? Like, listen here, guys. I'm over here. I'm a whole full-time mom, and my kid's here isn't done, and she refuses to stay off camera. Go away. Go. Please leave me alone.
No.
Don't let nobody see your head. So this is cute though.
It's again like I have no clutch while upshifting.
Listen, you're right. When you talk about the strength of names, it's actually really important when you think about the etymology of a name and where it comes from. And
100%, the strength of name is real.
Like, so you might be right, because when you think about Maximilian, come on now.
Mm-hmm. Maximilian.
Enough said.
Maximilian Verstappen, bro. Come on now.
Yeah,
I've never heard someone win an award and everyone be like, "You are the sports personality of the year." Like, hi, my name is Liam. What? Nah, I'm the guy. My name is Liam. This is all jokes, by the way.
It's all jokes.
I'm a comedian, so yeah, it's just not
all jokes. Actually, I really like the name Liam. I think it's a really cool name. I mean, Liam Neeson.
Let me just go through the names though. Oscar. Please. Oscar Piastri is killing it right now, but is Oscar a name? Oscar.
Like Oscar, the only Oscar that like I think about. Well, no, two Oscars. The Oscar, of course, and Oscar.
Then again, the Oscars. We had Oscar awards. It's pretty powerful.
And Oscar the Grouch. I mean,
who's Oscar?
Did you say Oscar the Grouch? Lando is an epic name as well. Lando? My name is Lando. That's a superhero name. Lando.
Well, I mean, it's from Star Wars.
Not Star Trek.
Oh, I
Star Trek. Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars. Lando.
I thought it was Sesame Street.
Please.
Charles.
One more time.
Charles Leclerc. Charles. Ooh, that's a powerful name. Wait, I'm losing track. So
like King Charles.
Yeah. Like King Charles, yeah, for sure. By the way, Max Verstappen is now 5 seconds, if not more, ahead of. No, actually, no, yeah. He is 1 second behind Leclerc Hamilton's 9 seconds behind. 9 seconds behind Verstappen, and Verstappen set the fastest lap so far. So he's really driving the bleep out of those tires, those
Mm-hmm.
medium tires. Yeah, it's
What's
interesting.
Lando
Lando
saying? He's so
Leclerc is
small.
4.9. Verstappen is 8. Verstappen will be in our race. Keep finding some pace.
Okay.
Yeah, he's close. Yeah,
Showing no signs of slowing down.
yeah, but he has to, like, he's not going to do 36 laps in those
On
mediums.
those tires.
So
Sure.
they're gonna wear out. So they're predicting he's going to stop again, but it depends on what happens. If there's a crash or something like that, or safety car, yeah, the race is his. It is all to play for. Anything can happen. But I think at this point, yeah, I don't. If there's no safety car, I don't know how this race shapes up. A lot of these guys are stop again, so it depends on when they stop.
Mm-hmm.
Overcuts and undercuts and that. All right, Max Verstappen's just passing Charles Leclerc right there. Norris is having a bit of a mare with his team. They're like, if you can push a bit more, and he's like, I can't. My tires are warm.
Exactly.
I did not take up off this one.
Yeah, but it's all relative, isn't it? All truths are but half truths.
Camera
You can push those tires more.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. How about you come do this? Usually my answer perfect.
That's good. Yeah, Lando Norris, Verstappen, Leclerc, Hamilton. Verstappen's a legend, man. What he's doing in that Red Bull car is incredible because every teammate of his is not doing anything close to that. Oh, we got a Haas in the pits. I think it's Oliver Behrman. Ollie, it's going here, Ollie. It's going in, Ollie. That was a slow stop. Jeez, that was like 3.5. What's it saying? That's a 2.9. I was bugging. Yeah, Max Verstappen's on a tear. I think, yeah, Lando Norris just taking half a second out of his teammates' pace, so he's definitely pushing it. Max Verstappen ain't playing no games. This kind of Grand Prix I love because you never know what's gonna happen,
This is very true.
and it's not like there's a lot of great racing drivers in really good cars, from the McLarens to the Ferraris to the Red Bull of Max Verstappen. No one else can seem to drive that car as well as he does, and yeah, and even Mercedes. And then Isaac Hadjar unraceable. Yeah, what a terrible time for the Williams. Williams are so hit and miss though.
It's very inconsistent. There's no consistency
Very.
that I've noticed.
Sometimes they're really in the mix.
Yeah, and then
Sometimes
other
they're
times
not.
you're like, what the hell is going on here?
I think when the Williams are like firing on full cylinders, they are better than the racing bulls.
I agree.
They just are. But it's like when, so Mercedes
Performance, it's not dependable.
are
There's no
having some
reliability about it.
reliability issues,
Yeah,
and it's definitely showing with that Williams car as well.
I agree.
Because the Williams uses that Mercedes engine.
I agree. It makes you wonder what's the difference. You know what I mean? No.
Chicken macaroni, chicken wing, hot dog and balloon. Mama, can I put on chicken wing?
Mm-mm.
Everyone's going to do one more stop, they say.
Oh,
And the
okay.
only person with, and this is why Leclerc made a good decision. I'm not sure if you know this, Rochelle, but the reason why Leclerc qualified P7 was because he didn't use a new set of tires to set a fast lap. He used an old set of tires so that he'd have an extra medium
Really?
in the Grand Prix. So he's the only person with an extra set of medium tires that are fresh. And yeah,
27.
everyone's stopping again, and they're stopping onto used tires.
Yeah, I didn't
So
realize that.
yeah, so Leclerc has made a very, very powerful strategic decision. His car,
It's
once he pits again, based on
very
those fresh
commendable.
tires, will be comparable with everybody, even McLaren's.
Yeah, I
Let's see
actually,
though.
I really respect that decision because
Yeah, I think
a lot of people
maybe
would have
by lap
shied away from
48,
that.
lap 48, 50, there's gonna be more stops. Let's see. Russell's on the radio. They're saying there's opportunities, Russell, if you can close this gap a bit more. Hamilton, he's 2 seconds behind Hamilton. Hamilton's 10 seconds behind Leclerc. I don't know what's happening with his grip. But it's relatively close, man. Very interesting. How is Yuki Tsunoda still going on soft tires?
That part.
That's crazy. It's all like, yeah, this is really interesting. I think the way the grid is right now is literally a representation of the rankings of this year's teams and drivers.
I agree.
I think it's Piastri number 1, it's Norris number 2, it's Verstappen number 3, Leclerc, Hamilton, Russell, Antonelli. Yeah, actually, arguably, Russell's ahead of Hamilton, if you ask me. Okay. Yeah, they're feeling the pressure of Max Verstappen right now. Oh, shoot. I thought they'd take a bit longer, but no.
Nope.
Look, Charles Leclerc is boxing. I mean, I know you got fresh tires, but is that too soon? Is that too soon? He's got 25 laps. Yeah, maybe it's good timing. Brand new set of medium tires. Yeah, he's played it well. And also he was 10 seconds ahead of Hamilton, so it's not coming out that far. Is that please come out in front of Antonelli? He did. Yeah,
That's not bad.
this is great work by Charles Leclerc.
I agree.
Great work. Because all these other guys are gonna pit. All of them.
I agree.
They're all gonna pit again. This was a great start to a race, though. I kind of I really enjoyed the start. Oh, so Verstappen has to put an old set of softs. So he's trying to, yeah, use as much of those, get as much laps in these mediums as possible because another set of softs that are used, what are you gonna get at that? Like 8 laps? Okay, so Verstappen putting pressure on the McLarens forces the McLarens to speed up, which also forces their tires to wear out faster than they might want to. George Russell's in the pits for Mercedes. Has he got what's his tire saying?
Oh, wow, it's a lot of 2.3s.
Okay, yeah, 2.3. George Russell.
I like that.
Yeah, man. There's been some good pit stops today.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
So, okay. Leclerc had a great start. Leclerc's had a great Spanish Grand Prix. Let's see where he ends up because obviously there's still time on the board, but I get the sense that he's going to be in a really good position by the end of the race.
Me too.
Even podium, potentially. You have to pass Verstappen. Man, like Bottas.
Well, Teddy.
At this point, it's really hard to tell what's going on because everyone's just kind of like managing their tires and preparing for another pit stop. We're on lap 43. I need to start telling you what laps it is because there is no lap timing on this live stream, live watch along. But lap 43 out of 66. Everyone's stopping again. 2 people have stopped already from Leclerc. Yeah, Leclerc and George Russell. But George Russell switched onto a pair of soft tires. Mate, how are you going to do 20 laps with a pair of soft? I don't know.
Yuki's on soft. Colapinto too.
Yeah, but Yuki ain't trying to, you know what I mean? Ain't trying to do what George Russell's doing.
Yeah, and Colapinto's all the way at the back of the grid, so
yeah. They're doing a different race entirely. All right. Fernando Alonso is pitted. Ooh. Okay. Alonso came out just behind Carlos Sainz. His Spanish friend, as they said. That 44 out of 66. It's very interesting. 26 laps, man. Okay, Alonso squeezes past the Williams. Alonso is now 16, P16. What tires has he got? Is it soft? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Wait, is it soft? Why is it not refreshing on my
soft.
thing yet? I feel like my stream is like seconds behind my F1 live stream.
I don't know. I don't think so. What lap are you on? 45?
Yes.
Yeah, same. So you can't be that far.
But it literally just updated that he was on soft tires on the little.
No, I was looking at his tires. I didn't even look at the.
Okay, I can't. My
I was looking at the actual tire
on the side of the computer screen. Unfortunately, my TV situation is I can't get F1 TV on this TV, which is annoying.
This is interesting. But in terms of timing, right? So Lando Norris is 3 seconds behind Piastri, 4 seconds behind him. Behind Norris is Verstappen. Hamilton is 21 seconds behind Verstappen. And Leclerc is 7 seconds behind him. So it's really starting to space out.
Mm-hmm.
Times like this where I like a little bit of a VSC or a safety car, full safety car.
Yeah, like a nice little.
That's a span in the works.
Debris on the track, light debris.
Yeah. Liam Lawson's pitted, and now Yuki Tsunoda's pitted as well. Yeah, they're about to go to the back of the pack. I do feel sorry for Yuki, man.
Me too. How long do you think he has?
It depends on what he does next season. He's definitely going to be there for next season, Yuki Tsunoda. But if he has a terrible year next season,
Mhm.
that's when it gets a bit difficult. Come up with excuses for him.
Is this like the
I'm
same
bugging
thing
out.
where
Hmm?
he's the second driver and he can't extract the pace from the car? Like, what was his name? Sergio. So,
I mean, everyone struggles with that Red Bull, man.
except
I was
Max.
giving the
Everyone
numbers
except
completely
Max.
wrong. Just quick FYI, it's 46 laps. So it's 20 laps left. I don't know why I said 25 earlier. Bad maths. We've got another Pix Sauber pit in. These are the final pit stops. Nico
We
Hulkenberg.
got Hulkenberg. Mm-hmm.
Hulkenberg, 2.5 seconds.
He's gonna come out behind Yuki.
Oh, Ferrari spread it out. Oh, Hamilton's boxing. Where's he going to come out, though? He might come out behind Russell, you know?
Yeah. So what is this? This is a what? A two-step race?
This is 3.
Three. Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. No.
What just happened? What just happened?
Why? Front right was such a slow stop. 4.9 seconds. He's way behind Antonelli and Russell now. Oh, my days. He's going to be behind Hajar
This is crazy.
at this point. That was such a crap stop. A long way behind George Russell. Okay, he's in front of Hajar, but what was that? What? Bad start, man.
Listen, at least it's behind Antonelli and not behind Hajar.
Yeah. And
Right.
Antonelli has to stop anyway, so he's going to get in front of him, but it's just
Exactly.
mate,
Exactly.
trash.
I mean, Reed said he was going to come out behind Russell, so that's only one place behind. So
Verstappen's
it's fine.
stopping now.
It's fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Let's see how quick this stop is. Another pair of softs. Man, Hamilton to be drawing a short straw at the worst times.
Facts. Big facts. Let's see. What's Max?
Is he ahead of Charles Leclerc?
Like? What's Max looking like?
What's that?
What's Max looking like? He's coming out in front of. Woo!
Well, that cost Max Verstappen some time. This guy's getting lapped.
What is happening right now?
That's crazy.
Whoa! Ooh. He looked like he was a little pissed.
That was crazy. That was weird. How is the lapped teammate guy that Verstappen is like,
no sense. He's like, what
not,
the hell?
getting in the way. Oh man, yeah, whatever. Red Bull, they owe Max Verstappen everything.
Yes, they do.
He's keeping the team alive for sure. Who's that? Norris in the pits. Come on now, let's go. Yeah, Norris had a good stop. Let me see what's happening here. Max Verstappen, Lando Norris. Oh yeah, Lando Norris is still ahead. Yeah. Max Verstappen and Lando Norris both on soft tires. Verstappen's now 1 second behind Lando Norris. This is it. This is the race.
Mm-hmm.
If you want P2, you better drive.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, you better think about how you're driving as well, because you've got 17 laps in those soft tires. Yeah. Yeah, Piastri's boxing. He's got 28 seconds of time, so it's gonna bunch them all together, but it's crazy. What's Hamilton saying? What's Leclerc saying? Leclerc is 8 seconds behind Verstappen. I'm telling you, remember I said this? This is lap 50 out of 66 laps. Lando Norris and Verstappen are on used softs.
Yeah.
Leclerc is on fresh mediums. This could be interesting for Leclerc. And also, yeah, Verstappen's setting the fastest lap of the race right now in those softs. He's trying to pass Norris, but yeah, man, if those tires start dying, it's gonna help Charles Leclerc. I'm telling you. Okay, Kimi Antonelli's just pitted. I think, and I'm putting it out there now, Charles Leclerc is gonna be on the podium.
Okay.
Even though he's 10
I'm
seconds
not mad at
behind,
it.
I think he might be on the podium. He
I'm
might
not
be.
mad at it.
It'll be crazy if he is, though. What?
We have what, 16
So
laps to
Piastri's gone
go?
in and out of the pits, changed his tires to what? Soft as well.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know, you know. Let's see how well they manage their tires. But it don't look like Verstappen's trying to manage those tires. Mate, the ride of the car is completely broken. That's what Verstappen said. He's not happy. Wait, George Russell's still on those. Is he on softs? What is he on? I don't know what's going on.
Yep. He's still on the softs.
George Russell's on softs.
Mm-hmm.
And so is Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to tell, man. It's so funny. On the start grid, the McLarens were splitting the Ferraris, but Hamilton was 5th or 4th, and Leclerc was like 7th. And they've swapped places now. Can Hamilton pass George Russell? Here's the question. Lap 51. The England team is just chilling in Spain watching the Formula One. This is crazy.
Why not?
The England football team. So Cole Palmer just now. Yeah, man. 15 laps. 15. It's gonna be the only reason why it's so interesting is because so many guys are on soft tires. And usually by this point in the race, we're watching a bunch of guys on mediums and hards. And so you know that whoa! Liam Lawson and Oliver Behrman. Behrman took the escape road. Woo!
I'm telling you, my stream is slow because I literally just saw that.
But these guys need to get out of the way because they're getting lapped by Lando Norris and Verstappen.
Whoa.
Imagine trying. Whoa, what the hell? That's a back marker. Get out of the way, Ollie. That's a mess. Yeah, your stream might be slow, Rochelle. To be fair, it is what it is because my stream was slow last week as well. So I knew you was a bit ahead of me. So that's always going to happen. It's all good.
I paid big money to get this shit live, okay? Like, I do not need this. And it's slow on my phone and on the computer because I'm streaming in both places just to ensure that I can catch up. This is crazy.
Yeah, Max Verstappen's pissed. But what do you want them to do? They're still racing behind you, even though they got to get out of the way and you got to lap them. They are racing. So, yeah, I mean, if you just randomly pop out of nowhere, mate, it is what it is. But it did affect how close he is to Norris. 1 second. Oh, shoot. Who's that? Liam Lawson, Ollie Behrman. No, who was that, though? That wasn't. I was a racing balls. Oh, was that Liam Lawson? Yeah, okay. I forgot. Oh, my days, mate. Liam Lawson, in my head, his days are numbers in Formula One. No shade. But his name's Liam, innit? Hella shade.
Clearly.
It's always shade when you say no shade.
Yep. You're always about to throw a whole forest.
Yeah. It's like when someone says no disrespect. They're about to
Disrespect
say
will
something
follow.
disrespectful.
Yep.
No
Disrespect will
disrespect,
follow.
but disrespect.
All disrespect intended.
I don't mean to be rude. There's another one.
I do
People
mean
always tell you what they're about to do
Mm-hmm.
and
You're
act
right.
like they ain't about to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to be rude, but
By all means, let the insults let the insults commence, because that's what's about to happen. You just told me what your intentions are.
no disrespect, but this is really down to the wire across the grid.
Mm.
Fernando Alonso has just passed someone. I think he's P12 now. Is he P12? Yeah, he's P12. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, yeah, let's go through that. Let's go through that grid. Piastri, then Lando Norris, 3 seconds behind. Then Verstappen, 2 seconds behind. He's pissed because those back markers got in the way. Yeah. Then Charles Leclerc, 15 seconds behind.
Russell.
What's going on here? Hold on 1 second. So, and then George Russell, 4 seconds behind Leclerc. He's in soft tires. It's not sustainable. Hamilton's 8 seconds behind Russell. I think, yeah, Hamilton's ending this race behind Russell unless I
Mm-hmm.
don't know, the safety car gets into the mix. Then Antonelli, 21 seconds behind Hamilton. Over. Isaac Hadjar, 11 seconds behind Antonelli. Nico Hulkenberg, 14 seconds behind. Eighth in Hadjar. Then Gasly, Liam Lawson, Fernando Alonso, Oliver Behrman, Carlos Sainz, Yuki Tsunoda, Esteban Ocon, Gabriel Bortoleto. Oh, we got a yellow flag. Who's that?
For who?
Kimi Antonelli.
What? Hold on now.
Oh, he's. Oh,
I'm
Shiza.
I'm
Safety car.
reading.
I feel like I
Oh,
predicted that.
Kimmy!
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah, safety car's out. Okay. Safety car's out. So, whoa.
Yep, I feel you. I feel you, Toto.
Ooh.
I feel you, Toto.
All
I
right. So
feel
I
you,
said it.
Toto. Yeah, you did.
We got, yeah. I said it. We got 11 laps. I said this race is pretty much set unless there's a safety car. Now there's
You
a safety
said it.
car. And look who's in the pits. Who is that? Is that Piastri or it's the McLaren?
Whew. I know Kimmy is pissed.
They're double stacking. They're double stacking.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is gonna be interesting.
For who? Charles Leclerc? No, it's got to be for Hamilton. Leclerc's got fresh mediums. So why is he pitting? I'd stay on the track.
Yo,
Verstappen put on a
everybody's
brand new set of
running.
hard.
What's happening right now? What's happening right now?
Charles Leclerc is back in the pits. Why?
I need you to explain what just happened to me, please. I'm begging you, because I don't understand what happened.
Wait, I think Hamilton's stopping as well. They're getting ready for Hamilton. Yeah, everyone's going to be bunched in. This is going to be like 5 laps of madness towards the end of this race. Yeah, why did they put Verstappen on hards? Yeah, Verstappen was on the radio and said, why am I on a hard? I said, what is this tire? Yeah, why is it on? That was the only option, apparently. Okay, in terms of tire allocation. What happened to Kimi Antonelli? Yeah, I hope. Yeah, car broke down. It's not a driver error. Oh man, I know it's not fair on him because that was the car breaking down. Car messed up. Damn, what I'm saying about like Mercedes and reliability this season is crazy. It's twice in a row.
Yep.
What is going on? It's not his fault, but I will say this. For me,
Damn.
the rookie of the year so far,
Kimi Antonelli.
Isaac Hadjar.
What? How?
Isaac Hadjar. I love
How?
Kimi,
Explain.
but Isaac Hadjar, yeah. If you look at what he's done, yeah, the first race he kind of messed up, but he's been consistently. Look where he is now, P7
Consistently in the
in a
middle.
racing ball. He's consistently in the mix. You can't say anything about him.
You're right. I mean, I'm
He's
not saying
consistently
anything
in the mix,
about
like
his performance. I'm not.
destroying his
However,
teammates. No one else, none of these rookies are doing what he's doing consistently. I think at this point, he's got more points than Antonelli
for real?
because he's
Let's look it
always
up.
up there.
Hold on. Now I'm curious. For
Yeah,
real?
look it up.
Yeah, I'm looking it up
Look
right
it up.
now. Because you might
Am I
be
wrong
right.
or am I right?
No, you might be right. I'm not gonna hold you. You might be right. Hold on, let me look at the driver standings for
Which I was just
2025.
checking if I'm right.
Because you might be right.
Piastri and Norris and used soft tires. What's Hadjar's points?
Driver standings.
Only reason why that wouldn't be the case is because Mercedes are expected to be at least top 5. But I'm super impressed with Isaac Hadjar. Just as much as I was in the earlier part of the season with Behrman. Say again, am I right?
Hold on. I don't know, my connection's not full.
Yeah, Kimi's pissed.
Drivers. All right, so we got Kimi Antonelli 4 and 7. Wait. Is this right?
It won't have been updated.
Oh, okay. So Kimi is in 7th place. Isaac is in 10th. So it's really not that far behind.
How many points has Hadjar got?
Hold on, let me get to the full page so I can show you the points. So Kimi has 48 and Isaac has. See, this can't be right.
Fifth. For me.
Think about it. He's finishing. Most of Kimi's finishes have been up. You know what I mean? Like 7. So I think those points are going to add up because if you're finishing, middle back, that's not a thing, but middle back in this case, like Isaac is, you're not getting as many points every week.
Yeah, I think, and some of these things ain't his fault.
Yeah,
Antonelli is I mean, it's not his fault. Like the race they had in Monaco, that wasn't his fault. A bunch of bad calls by Mercedes. Like the amount of times the engine just falters. He's doing the best he can in the car that is kind of hit and miss. But for me, in terms of like the driving, I'm most impressed with, considering the car that said driver is in. Isaac Hadjar for me is maybe I was going a bit mad saying who's got more points because a racing ball with more points than a Mercedes is insane.
It's not impossible. It's definitely not impossible.
It's not impossible. I was like drive. Anyway, with less points than number 1 driver of racing ball. I think I'm a bit. I'm
are we now having connectivity issues? We're doing so good, guys.
Starting some internet issues.
I noticed.
Ocon and P11 did not stop. Oh shit! That was okay. It's closed off. Oh Jesus! Come and stop doing that. All right, still safety car zone. Got 6 or 7 laps left. 59 laps have been done, and there's 66 laps left, or 66 laps in this Grand Prix. They're all bunched up together again. Shout out Max Verstappen in hard tires. He's pissed, but due to tire allocation, that's what he has. That's what he's got to deal with.
I mean, it is kind of suspect, though. It's soft tires.
I like this. I like this. Let's see who's really the guy. It's like a sprint race.
Pretty much,
at the end of the Grand Prix.
Pretty much.
Back markers have disappeared, which is good.
This is gonna be nice.
Why did Charles Leclerc pit? I mean, I guess he has to, but
listen, I guess
it's kind of like
nullified. Be safe and sorry.
Yeah, for sure. I want to know what tires these guys are on.
That would be nice.
Let me check. Liam Lawson's leading the lap car. So yeah, everyone's on softs, apart from Esteban Ocon.
Oh.
And Max Verstappen. Everyone's on softs. Yeah, Liam Lawson's leading the lap cars.
Can't understand why we're not racing on this lap.
This is so cool. All right, cool. Almost there. Safety car's ending. Nice. Get rid of that safety car now. What's Hamilton saying? They do love wasting laps. Yeah, they want the back markers to get close.
Yeah, here we go.
Let's see. 6 laps. It's a sprint at the end of a Grand Prix. Get that safety car out of this freaking.
Let's go, guys.
Get him off the track.
Let's go.
Oh, Hamilton's going crazy.
They do that one.
All right, let's see. When do you go? He's gone. No? Yes, he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, Verstappen's right there. Boy, let's go. 6 laps. Rochelle, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. You still hear me?
You watching this? Whoa! Verstappen lost the car.
What is happening?
You see that? He lost the freaking car. I told you. Didn't I tell you Leclerc's gonna win? Leclerc's on the podium, 100%. Whoa, there might be a crash. Verstappen's off.
Oh man!
Told you this boy's gonna be on the podium. On that hard tire, it's freaking tough. You ain't got no grip on that.
What is happening?
Yeah, it looks like.
Okay. Oh.
Wait, Verstappen saying.
Okay, is he getting penalized for that? Is that the runoff area?
That's the penalty. Verstappen said he rammed into me. I don't know what that means, but I saw this guy lose his freaking all the tires.
He did. But no one was. I don't understand. Tires. No one was beside him when that happened.
I don't know what. Yeah, why would someone ram into you? No grip.
Okay, I'm missing something because I didn't see anybody ram into him. So
Yeah, I didn't see no one ram
I
into
saw him
him.
get
I
close
saw you
to
lose the tire
I
abruptly.
saw him get close to Russell at one point, but that was after the
Bro,
whole losing
I'm
tires
so
thing.
gassed. I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Oracle. Other
You
than
should
ignore the
listen.
Hajar thing, I said something crazy. That was crazy about Hajar. But everything else has been pretty on point.
You're right. I'm gonna need you to predict that Ferrari's gonna win the next Grand Prix.
Said
How
I can
about that?
see it, but then again, I meant it with regards to him making a smart choice with saving a tire. But what do you mean he rammed
That
into you?
Charles rammed into me. I'm confused.
I've just watched that replay. Where's the ram?
I'm confused. I must be missing something, but I didn't see that. I didn't see that at all. Damn, my head is a mess. I don't need to do my hair. I'll leave this house today. I didn't see that. Did you see that? Because I didn't see that.
I was watching it back. What the hell is Max talking about? No one rammed into you, boy. Yeah, looking at George Russell now. Let's see what George Russell. I'm looking at George on board. Was that George's fault? Because if it's George's fault, that means Hamilton might have a place.
It is a slight touch.
It's a slight touch, yeah. So, yeah, Leclerc did not ram into Max Verstappen at all. Max Verstappen just lost all his tires. I've never seen that before. The fact that he was able to keep the car on track was impressive.
That's a lot.
But then shortly afterwards, I think George Russell tried to capitalize off of that pass that Leclerc had done.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe, the tires bumped, so maybe he overcooked it. But the stewards are going to look into it, and I think they're going to see, or they're going to make a choice. The only good thing of that is if, for all the Hamilton fans, if George Russell's penalized for that, Hamilton gets the place, goes from 6th to 5th. Or is it 3-4 laps left? We're on lap 66.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Yes, it is. Scratch my head.
He needs to give the position back. Verstappen is so entitled, bro. He needs to shut up.
But if it is, Russell's fault, like, there's not much time to get back though. What does this say? This thing is not refreshing itself because it still says Antonelli's on the board, and this is not true. Let's refresh this.
Whoa! What happened there?
See? Way behind.
George Russell just bumped into Verstappen whilst Verstappen was getting told on his radio. The guys on the radio, they know he's off his rocker right now. He's pissed. And they're telling him to give the place back to Russell.
Oh, okay. See, I just got it. I just saw it.
He's not going to get out of the place. He said he just crashed into me. George Russell just said he just crashed into me. Yeah, what did he do that for?
Because he's mad. What do you mean? He's already on freaking. What is he on?
Yeah, but you can't be doing that. You can't be crashing into people because you're mad.
It's Max.
Oh shoot! Is that a kick Sauber putting pressure on Hamilton? Oh shit! Oh, that's Nico Hulkenberg just passed Hamilton.
Nico Hulkenberg.
Oh. He's struggling so bad with those tires.
Hulkenberg.
Nico Hulkenberg just passed Hamilton. This is embarrassing.
And I kicked
I was talking about him getting. Anyway, it could be still P6 if Verstappen gets a penalty. Someone's getting penalized.
Damn, that's embarrassing. Don't get me wrong. Nico Hulkenberg.
Oh,
is a really good driver, but
yeah, Verstappen's definitely getting penalized because I think Russell got told. Yeah, Verstappen fully just rammed him. But basically, George Russell was told that he was going to get given the place,
Oh,
and
yeah, he
Russell tried to make that pass, and then Verstappen was like, "No, I ain't giving him that place yet." Oh,
What do
he's
you mean
pissed.
it's this deliberate? The hell?
Wait, George Russell's got damage. It's all good. Final lap.
What do you mean is it deliberate? It's clearly deliberate. He clearly rammed his ass.
Yeah,
Like he
yeah.
thought it was a
Verstappen
chariot race.
clearly rammed George Russell. He's pissed.
I'm telling you, sometimes Max
Wait,
acts like this is like,
no, but at
Rome.
the same time, that was
25
bad
BP.
call from the team. That was a stupid call. You can tell the driver is heated because he
Mhm.
feels like Leclerc's
He's
rammed
been
him. Yeah,
wrong.
he's delusional
Mhm.
because that didn't happen. But then you're going to tell him in that moment to not chase after Leclerc because remember, Verstappen said Leclerc needs to get that place back, and that's when they choose to tell him let George Russell behind you pass you. What?
What?
Bad
Exactly.
timing.
I agree. I totally agree.
There's a horrible call by the team. Yeah,
Mm.
this post race is gonna be interesting.
Yes, it will be.
Damn,
Yes, it will be.
Nico Hulkenberg is a sly fox, you know. He's been
Listen,
smashing it.
you know I love me
Nico
some
Hulkenberg is the
Hulkenberg.
guy.
You know I love me some Hulkenberg.
How the hell did Hamilton?
So why you think it?
How the hell did Nico Hulkenberg pass Hamilton for sixth place?
And nobody saw it coming? I don't know. I ain't see it coming.
Hey, listen, all I'm hoping is that at least Verstappen gets a 5-second penalty, and Hamilton gets at least 6.
Okay. Oscar Pierre. Now you brought up the whole name thing. I'm never gonna be able to say your names normally ever again. Like it's
That's
always gonna be
crazy.
Oscar Piastri. Okay. You're right about Charlie's podium.
I did say Charles Leclerc's gonna be on the podium. I just got a sense of it. I mean, the logic behind it was because of that tire, that medium tire, and the guys in front of him being on soft. But that safety car, yeah, it changed everything.
Yes, it
Here's what it is, though, man. You win some, you lose some. It seems like Ferrari, it's like one driver will have a good race and the other driver will have a terrible race. It's very rare that both of them have great races.
Exactly. We're not doing 1-2s like McLaren at all.
There's no 1-2s with Ferrari like it is McLaren.
Not at all.
And to be honest, I feel sorry for Max Verstappen, man. He never has 10-second time penalty. I told you. That means Hamilton's P6, Hulkenberg is P5, and a freaking kick.
Can you imagine? Yes, baby. Can you imagine? I don't know how he could pull that off, but he had a terrific race this. Yes, baby. He had a terrific race just now. I'm not even gonna front.
Yeah, man. This sport is massively. Wait. What the hell is this charging still? Oh, the whole time my battery's not charging. 1 second. The whole time my freaking laptop, my thing's not charging, bruv. That's incredible. Yeah, I was gonna say most sports are massively about composure. When we're feeling kind of amped up, they're feeling amped up too, but it's about kind of like the middle path. You know what I mean, can I stay like this? No nerves. Yeah, Max Verstappen is pissed.
Wouldn't you be? Think about it.
Max Verstappen finished 10th after that 10-second penalty.
10th. I would be livid. I don't think I'd be okay.
That's mad. George Russell's 4th. Nico Hulkenberg is 5th. Hamilton 6th.
Damn it, man.
Wow. What an ending to a Grand Prix, man. Damn. Who would have thought? Good old Kimi Antonelli.
Hamilton,
having a mechanical fault would make the race so much more interesting. Shout out Charles Leclerc, man.
But can you imagine, like, being Max having driven the hell out of that damn race car and for that to happen at the end of
Max
the
was
race?
driving an incredible race, man. He could have been driver of the day until that last bit.
I mean, but does
incredible.
that still detract from him being driver of the day when you really think about it? Is it no?
I mean,
Yeah, he got
puts a
pissed off and slammed into.
it puts a taint on it.
I can't believe I'm this in 2025. I'm defending Max Verstappen, like, and his
You know what?
driving.
I always say I call him necessary evil, but really and truly, without Max Verstappen, Formula One is boring.
Big facts.
Everyone's so
Big
nice and lovely, and it's like, yeah, which is cool, but like,
Big
Max
facts.
Verstappen adds something to it. Je ne sais quoi.
I agree. It's a certain level of drama.
So yeah, I'll never forget those times when it was Hamilton and Verstappen. I hated Verstappen in the times, but now I thank him for those times because he made the sport so interesting to watch.
I agree.
Well done, Charles Leclerc, man. For me, he's the driver of the day.
Well deserved. Well,
I mean, other than Oscar Piastri, but
yeah, like I was about to say, he didn't win or nothing. You know, Oscar drove like
nah, but considering where he started from, he started P7. How did he end up P3?
Yeah, and yeah. I mean, you explain how he ended up in P3. You predicted it. Like, so there's you.
Oh, one second. Race control have noted the collision between Leclerc and Verstappen. So they're gonna look into it, but I don't think there's anything to look into. This guy lost not just his rear tires; he was literally doing this along the.
I didn't see. I honestly didn't see them touch. Like, was there a frame that I missed?
It didn't, but basically there was like once Leclerc passed him, there was a bit of contact in terms of in regards to Verstappen's front right with the body of the Ferrari.
Okay. That makes sense. All right. This was the.
Yeah, Verstappen's got no composure. That's his. He's got bare heart. Really emotional, which makes him a really good driver, makes him really competitive, but also, yeah, it also makes him a bit of a problematic driver as well. Yeah, keep your helmet on, Verstappen. All right, well, listen. Oh yeah, David Coulthard and Terry Crews. That's so mad.
No.
Anyway, that's me done with the pod. Yep, I'm cutting. But what a day! What a Spanish Grand Prix! Yeah, man.
Trying to get this kid ready.
As and when people watch this, I hope you enjoy it. I know I did. You know what I'm saying? That was incredible.
We have a free week next weekend.
We have a free week next weekend, but I'm gonna be posting content like crazy.
I was about to say.
Like, subscribe, follow everything at Benny Sarpong, and also follow me and Rochelle, the invisible person, from my side that you can hear or you hear me talking to. We've also got a pod, all Formula One stuff with Benny and Rochelle React. So follow that. And yeah, man.
Back for Canada.
Relatively a new thing. Yeah, back for Canada. And yeah, man. If you're with us now, you're with us in the early days.
This is like very early days. This is like caveman before the wheel is invented type.
Caveman before the wheel is invented, 1,000%. But yeah, post-race reaction, definitely coming up. I need to see all these post-race interviews first before I do that. But my God,
Oscar's on right now for his post-race interview.
Yeah, what a race! Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys at Canada. Peace and love.